Good morning to all the distinguished guests, delegates and esteemed pharma colleagues. Thank you so much for coming. It's pretty cold in Delhi. And I was also frightened a little bit when Pattathil started speaking, whether she was taking away my script or not. But we have, and thank you so much for coming for the OPPI Annual Summit 2023. Today, as we gather at the summit, we find ourselves at the crossroads in the journey of healthcare. And I think some of the data which exists is that we contribute 16% to the global population, but 20% of the disease burden lies in India. And so we need to find solutions for our population for the future. And similarly, I think the second challenge is we are third in volume in contribution to the global pharmaceutical market, but we are probably 14th in value. So we have to move from branded generic business to a more discovered out of India kind of a business. So we are at a crossroads, and the theme that we have chosen this year is that Bharat Ke Liye. And the reason why we chose Bharat Ke Liye was, while we represent the global pharma companies in India as OPPI, many of our companies have been in India for more than 100 years. I know that Bayer is celebrating 120 years in India. GSK is celebrating 100 years, and many of them have spent more than 50, 60 years in India and contributed a lot before independence, after independence, and continue to contribute a lot to the Indian pharmaceutical industry. And why Bharat Ke Liye? It also carries a profound message that health of a nation is the cornerstone of building a better world. And it echoes with the sentiments of the G20's vision, one world, one family. It's a vision that encapsulates our collective commitment to the betterment of not just India, but also the global community. And this was seen with our contribution to the global vaccine program and the kind of manufacturing which we did to support the global pandemic preparedness. The year 2023 marks a significant moment in our collective history. As the nation gears up towards India at 100, we have a responsibility, a vision and a mission. We are poised to transform healthcare not just for today, but for generations to come. And our summit, with its forward-looking conversation, seeks to reimagine healthcare 25 years into the future. I think India at 2047, and that's one of the reasons why we had this Innovate India 2047 as a way of starting a dialogue on how we can move away from generics to more discover out of India in the future. So we are not merely talking about Make in India, but we are also talking about Discover in India. We are transitioning from volume to value-based healthcare. As we reflect on the journey of OPPI and its member companies, we take a lot of pride in serving the healthcare ecosystem of India since pre-independence, as I mentioned. We have remained unwavering in our commitment to patient safety and providing quality healthcare. And in fact, one of the key areas where it's bread and butter for all our member companies is innovation and quality, and this is where we will play a very enabling role to support the India's quality system and the innovation journey which India will take in the future. Our advocacy, our patient commitment and our ways of work are always underpinned by one guiding principle, keeping our approach for the patients for Bharat Ke Liye and at the forefront of everything which we do. And just to reiterate the line which our Prime Minister, Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji said, for Jai Vigyan and Jai Anusandhan, we are resolute in our pursuit of innovation. And we, representing the innovative pharma, has the responsibility of enabling and supporting the country's journey to discover in India. Our priority is Bharat Ke Liye, and our member companies are deeply committed to enabling driving innovation, supporting healthcare systems, and making strategic investments for the development of the pharmaceutical industry. We recognize that our business growth ultimately leads to a growing economic and health impact for the nation. We acknowledge the need to explore innovative solutions that sustainably enhance access while ensuring a conducive environment for R&D investments. We firmly believe that introducing innovative programs with commercially viable business models is the key to building local and sustainable capabilities for healthcare. And I think it's a reflection of all the global capability centers being set up by the global pharma in India. And there's I think probably a lack of people who are employed in highly technical tasks, which is supporting not only the Indian ecosystem, building the intellectual capacity, but also supporting the global pharmaceutical industry. So our commitment to innovation, quality, collaboration, and access is the cornerstone of the change we seek. Together we shall build a healthier, brighter future for India, and doing so play a significant role in shaping a better world for all of us. Let me take the opportunity to congratulate the Department of Pharmaceuticals, the Ministry of Health, on the draft National Pharmaceutical Policy, which is aligned with the Amrit Kaal vision of 2047 and also rollout of the policy for promotion of research and innovation in pharma and medtech, which clearly signals a shift from volume to value. The National Pharmaceutical Policy emphasizing research, AI, blockchain and patent laws. The policy introduces measures like single window clearance system, simplified licensing and an enhanced role for the Indian standards like BIS to foster ease of doing research. Overall, I would say we are at a turning point for an accelerated growth of the industry and a lot of focus on innovation out of India. With that, once again, welcome to the OPPI Annual Summit 2023. And I'm sure the discussion and topics will be of immense help to all of you and support our conversation on innovation and healthcare industry going forward. Thank you so much for being here today and wish you all great learning, great discussion and great interaction with each other during the day. Thank you so much.